Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are taste testing brand new finds at Costco this week. And I think I'm ready to get to tasting. I love Reese's peanut butter cups, so this guy had to get in there, although there's no chocolate. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're gonna start with something that's new. Here's what I wanna know. Is it worth the price? For 10 Belgian waffles for $8.99 in the bakery area. Is it worth it? Now they've got a little powdered sugar on the top. Okay, there's 10 of them, and maybe you can eat them just as they are, but I did a little heating up of mine. Everybody's in the way. Back up. You guys are really crowding us, so we don't like that. Also, I got real crazy. Don't judge me. I get judged about the maple syrup, fake syrup situation. I just love Mrs. Butterworth's, okay? I haven't found a maple syrup that, like, on its own is just amazing. So don't be upset with me, okay? Maybe if you have one, tell me about it in the comments. So I've heated her up, a little toaster action on this one. I'm going to taste it without anything and then with. Okay, so these are just, they can sit out. They don't even have to go in your fridge. Ready? There's like a little sweet kick in there that really makes me happy. Do it again. This is nothing like Eggo waffles, of course. Even my homemade waffles don't taste like this. You do not even need syrup on this. It is sweet, sweet, sweet in a very delicious, wonderful way. I love the powdered sugar on the top too. It's so buttery. Is there butter in here? Because you know how I feel about butter. There's got to be butter right there on the top. It's the second. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it's the second ingredient. Duh. That's why it's so delicious. You do not need any syrup on this. I think it would be too sweet if we did that. That's very sweet. Does it tell us how much sugar's in here? It doesn't, but I'm telling you, there is a sweetness going on there. So this is like a little treat. I don't think you want to wake up, ding, let's have a Belgian waffle with a lot of sugar in it. You're going to be feeling some kind of way. Don't feel that way. Maybe save it for dessert. Get you some strawberries, berries on the side. I mean, she's a little sweet for my liking to like keep wanting to eat it and eat it and eat it. Is it worth $9 for it? What are you using it for? Listen, if it's just you and this is going to last you 10 days because you're going to have one a day, then yeah, it probably is worth it. But it tastes really good. So is it worth it? I don't know. It's all in the eye of the buyer. It's all in the wallet of the buyer. The budget of the buyer? Yeah. I think it tastes really good. Let's go 5 out of 5. The sweetness, I'd probably take off like half a point. Just like, whoa, okay. But then again, it was lovely. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. $8.99 for 10 of the Belgian waffles with a little sprinkling of sugar on the top. Everything that I show you today and taste test for you, I'm not taste testing this thing, but we'll get there, will be in the description box along with the price, all of that, so you'll know what's coming. The next thing I want to try is Love Crunch. The Love Bowl. This is Love Crunch. It is the premium organic granola. They have a dark chocolate and strawberry one, but today we are trying the dark chocolate and hazelnut butter. Sustainably sourced roasted hazelnut butter and fair trade dark chocolate. Non-GMO, USDA organic. This is 2 pounds of granola. Fair trade ingredients, always organic. They're always giving back. Love Crunch was originally created as a wedding favor instead of gifts. Oh, and then they asked their guests to volunteer or give back to the community. Well, that's really sweet. This one has 7 grams of sugar, and they have been added. So there's a little bit of something in here. I feel like I'm going to go on a sugar crash, I think, after this. Got cookies. Oh, Lordy. Oh, wow, those are big chunks. Oh, there are some okay, hold on. You need to see this. Get over here. Do you see that chunk of chocolate? Chunk of chocolate. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Ooh, this is smelling lovely. You know what? It kind of smells like peanut butter, but hazelnut. It's not really peanut butter, but that kind of smells good. Okay, I got my special milk today. I don't usually buy these little half gallons, but I did. Okay, ready? Obviously, you can eat granola however you want to eat it, but today I'm eating it with milk. Crunchy. Get over here. We're talking about you. It's got a good flavor. Like, there's flavor. And it's sweet. Oaty. Honestly, it's probably because I'm not very cultured, but I am cultured. The hazelnut kind of comes across as peanut butter. If you just handed this to me and were like, here, try this, I've been like, ooh, it's got a good peanut butter in it. And you're going to be like, no, it's not peanut butter, it's hazelnut. And I'll be like, it's so embarrassed. Oh my God, of course. Okay. It's kind of like a creamy, crunchy granola. The chocolate part, I don't know what's going on with the chocolate part. I'm trying to find some more. Did they all fall to the bottom? I don't know where they all went. I was trying to go, a bigger chunk of that chocolate in there. Where did it go? I had one. Did it just melt into it? Well, I think she actually tastes really delicious. There is a chocolatiness. There's a nuttiness, kind of peanut buttery, but it's hazelnut. Sweet. I wouldn't say it's too sweet, but it's on the sweeter side for sure. And it's oaty. It has a good feel. I like it. It might be a little sweeter than your average granola, which might want me to take it down like half. And yet at the same time, it's lovely. But if you put it on some plain Greek yogurt, they would kind of balance each other out, don't you think? Yeah. I kind of like it. Actually, I think I'm going to say 4.5 out of 5. I think it's good. I don't know where all the chocolate pieces are. They're mixed in there somehow. There's chocolate in there. I like it. Well, since we're on a roll with all the sweet treats, I think we should just keep rolling. This is the whole like James and the Giant Peach. Once it gets going, what else are you going to do? Go with it. Okay, Reese's filled pretzels with peanut butter filling. The thing I'm not sure about with these is like, where's the chocolate? Is it going to be, what is it going to be? So I just need to know from my own sense of peace what this is all about. And I think you should know too. Okay, it says Reese's. It's what's on the inside that counts. And I need to know what's on the inside. Crunchy, salty pretzels with sweet peanut butter filling. Okay, if these are just regular peanut butter pretzels, I'm going to be sad. Like, why even put Reese's on the top? Yeah. Why'd they do it? First of all, that's a lot of pretzel and not a whole lot. Let me bite into it and you can see the inside. Pardon me. Oh, peanut butter came right out. All right, get back in there. You've got a story to tell. Come on. Okay. The one I just had was a lot of pretzel and it felt like very little popcorn. No, peanut butter. Pretzel, peanut butter, popcorn. Anyway, it was a lot of pretzel. And guess what? It tastes like a peanut butter filled pretzel. Why'd they put Reese's on the top? There was no, maybe it's a little sweeter. Let me just have the peanut butter by itself. How about that? Maybe it's a little sweeter than the other non-Reese's peanut butter filled pretzels. And it's not even that strong of a peanut butter flavor. It's definitely peanut butter, but what you talking about, Willis? Disappointing. It still tastes fine, except for it's just a lot of pretzel. I don't know. I don't think if you're gonna put this name on it, you better really be living the high life. And that was not living the high life. That was doing something subpar. If you handed this to me, I didn't know what it was. You're like, it's a little peanut butter, a little pretzel, and I'm tasting la 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 la. I'd be like, point off for the large pretzeliness to it, a little too much. And then the peanut butter, so now we're down to 3. We're at a 3 out of 5. That's how I got to that answer. Did you follow my logic? It's okay. I think I'd rather just have a regular pretzel with peanut butter in it, not this. All right, on to the next. Soft baked gingerbread cookies. So these are baked from scratch, made with fresh ginger, and made with real butter. Okay, these are kind of like bakery, not bakery. Usually these are more like by the bread. You know what I'm talking about at Costco? This time they were with the Christmas candies and all of that, but yeah, here it is. Ooh, that is gingery. Now, do you like ginger snaps? This smells like a ginger snap, but soft. Less of a snap, more of a bend. See? You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's gingery, which I'm not mad about. That little sweet sugariness on the top. I'm going to be in a sugar coma, I just know it. Perfect chewiness. Perfect ginger. If you want a ginger cookie, this is it. Gingerbread cookies. I think it tastes lovely. And I love the soft. You're not breaking any teeth on it. I feel like ginger snap cookies are a little spicier. These are sweet, but there's ginger, and I love it. Maybe you keep these around. If you get an upset tummy during the holidays, you're like, oh, I need my gingerbread cookie to help me feel better. Supposedly ginger helps your stomach. The only time I ever tried that was during pregnancy. It didn't do nothing. That is nice. That is nice. Okay, well, she's sweet, she's gingery, she's soft. I think 5 out of 5. I don't think you can go wrong with that one at all. Make sure you get the lid on though, because look at the amount of sugar crystals at the bottom. Wow. Would they just dump the whole bag in here? Maybe. This is a non-edible, but I saw this and I've seen this Blueland, or do you call it Blueland? That sounds fancier, doesn't it? Dishwasher detergent tablets. I've seen this usually like on YouTube videos from people that are advertising for them, like sponsorships, and I've never tried it before. But then it was in Costco and I got really excited. They also had a toilet tablet. Put it in the toilet, wash it up and it gets foamy, whatever. But here's what's cool about it. Powerful, clean, 100% plastic free. So if you're already using the little tabs, which I use the Kirkland tabs, this one's going to be a tab without the plastic. You get 110 tablets. It's pricey though. My little Kirkland ones are what, like $11.99 for 110 of them, I think. $24.99 for this guy. But it doesn't have plastic, so that's cool. And it says that it is tough on grease, gentle on the planet. And you just put one of these little fellers in. I'm going to show it to you. I did already try it. And I wanted you to know that I already tried it. So I got it in there and I checked my dishes. I didn't have anything to show you for that. But I checked my dishes and they were clean. And that's a big priority when I have a dishwasher tab, that the dishes actually get clean and they don't have a weird film to them and they don't look spotty and gross. I even did it without having jet dry in there just to see what it would do, because my jet dry button came on like, hey, put more in. And I was like, I'm not going to do it yet. Just hold on. I got an experiment to do. I'm a scientist. I am a scientist. Look at all the experimenting I do. I'm turning into that kind of an experiment though, where I start like growing stuff and because I'm eating weird things. But I just had to give this a go because I've seen it for so long and I'm like, what? What are you doing at Costco? So here's what it says. I haven't tried this, but if you have, you let us know in the comments. Proven to lift 48-hour baked on burnt on foods. Really? Is that true? Fast-acting enzymes work effectively in all water conditions. Oh, that's good to know. So if you have like well water, hard water, that kind of thing. No pre-soak or rinse aid needed. Oh, that's perfect because I didn't use a rinse aid this time. Safe for you, your family, pets, and the environment. It's cruelty-free, certified B Corporation. It's Cradle to Cradle certified, vegan, the climate label certified. It's a lot of things, and it's fragrance free. Let me smell it. It kind of smells like laundry soap, but really light, even though this says fragrance free. Fresh, scent free, clean. It's not overwhelming. It just reminds me of my childhood, actually. Like, you know, when you go outside and somebody's been getting their dryer going and get that smell in the air? It's kind of what it reminds me of. So I think it was 5 out of 5. My dishes were clean, no residue. Everything turned out beautifully. Now you've got to decide, is it worth the price? Is it better than other things you've bought? Do you like that it's plastic free? I mean, that's all up to you. You got to think about those things. But I'm glad that I tried it, and I get to keep trying it because this is a big old bag. So that's kind of cool. But then they also had the toilet cleaners. I don't need those. I had the Clorox ones, you know, that you snap it onto the wand. You never have to touch it. I don't want to touch it. Icky. Anyway, folks, winner. No. That's how today's events turned out. You didn't even get to see all that. Get over here. So there we have it, friends. Some new taste testings from Costco this week. Guys, we're at the end here, but if you love knowing what's new at Sam's Club, Costco, and Aldi, plus you love product reviews, I would love for you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. If you haven't already, you can check out my most recent Costco What's New video, so you can see all the new stuff for the week over there. Plus, you can pop over and watch Aldi's holiday guide. It's the ultimate holiday guide. You can see all the wonderfulness over there for that. So you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you really soon. Toodaloo.